Studies published by University of St Andrews in Edinburgh of Scotland found that women outside of their 20s lose about 90% of their eggs. I will persuade you why it's better to have your kids in your 20s. I will speak of two of many benefits in the opposing side. One of the main reasons to have your kids in the 20s is that it's safer, not only for you, but the child you are carrying. There are risks with any age that you're pregnant. There's a possibility of a risk with every pregnancy, and doctors tell you that when you go in. Some of the risks are birth defects to the children, difficult labor, preeclampsia, and miscarriage. Now, as you age, your risks get higher, and it just comes a whole different ball game. Like for miscarriages, by the age of 30, your risk now is 20% to have a miscarriage. At the age of 40, your risk is now 40%. By 45, your risk is now at 80%. Now, with our age going up and our risks going up, another benefit about having your kids young is that your energy. When your age goes up, your energy goes down. Now, if you either have kids or nieces, cousins, if you're around young children, you know they are full of energy. And, sometimes it is hard to keep up with them. Even at our age, like our 20s, our young age, it's sometimes a little difficult to keep up with them. Because even at 20, you will not match the energy of a toddler. But you will be able to keep up with them more versus like a 40-year-old. You'll be able to do more, like play basketball, baseball, soccer, go on hikes, go camping, teach them how to ride a bike, or do long bike rides. You'll be able to, you will have the energy to go to them big theme parks like Disneyland, Disney World, or like the Hogwarts. Like, you'll be able to keep up with them a little better versus someone a little older. Now, with that being said of the benefits, there are some arguments that come with this. As us being 20, we are adults. Just getting into adulthood. Some of us are just learning how to be on our own. Some of us are in college. So we don't have a good career, a good job, because we're working towards our careers for better pay, for better money. So we are not financially stable. Some of us are not financially stable for a kid. Some of us are not even mentally stable for a kid because, like I said, we're young adults. Some of us just got out on our own and we're learning how to take care of ourselves, let alone a little baby or toddler as they grow. So we're struggling a little bit. And also, as we're young, some of us want to travel and go see the world and venture. And when you have a kid, there's some limits. Like, you can't have as long of a trip, like staying out for 2 weeks. You have to stay as long as you can have a babysitter. Or if you could take your kid, you're limited to what you can do. And then the money. Most of your money goes to take care of that kid, so you might not have enough money to go travel as much as you would like. Now, I went over everything. The benefits, the downfalls of not being stable, not having money to go travel, not having money to take care of a child, the benefits of having energy, be able to keep up with them, be able to do more. You won't have to look back later in life and regretting that you couldn't do more with them. If you had kids young, you had to do a little more. Another benefit is that when you have your kids young, you have more time to spend with your grandkids, and you'll have a little more energy to do some of the things that you did with your kids with your grandkids. So yeah, you won't have as much because you'll be like 20 to 30 years older from when you had your kid, but you'll be able to do things with your grandkids like you did with your kids. So I hope you see the benefit of having kids in your 20s. Thank you.